These events are important events. There are many AI events that happen, but I think this particular event is showcasing the influence of public service. It's an important activity. It's a rapid moving industry. A lot of investment from the government, and the government across the world. Actually, governments must start understanding how they can support the communities and the public services in a much faster way. So it's an important activity and well structured.
The event is good, fantastic, and thank you for inviting us. One thing which I learned from today's event is how to identify the process for AI requirements. There's a major summary of this event, and it's really fantastic to know the process from step 1 to all the steps which we follow to identify your process and AI building. Which will really help us to provide us the hardware level, even the people level, even the machine learning level, how to define your process and what you will get out of it.
I think what stood out really today was one of the presentations about healthcare, so that was really interesting.
I think today's event is very well organized. I think you've got the right people at the event to attend the event, the right choice from the government as well as the private sector. And what stood out the most to me is that the speakers that you have chosen are very diverse. So you've talked about cities, you've talked about governments, you've talked about the private sector, the public sector, all that. And I think the diversity of the speakers, I think, is something that stood out.
Yeah, so I think the reimagination of possibilities for me is what I think is AI all about.
We are honored to be here as HPE with Intertec, our partner. The event was interactive, very intuitive. There's a lot of, let's say, ideas towards the event. AI being the main topic of it. However, supporting communities to have a quality of life was the core of the event, which is, I believe, it's what we should do with AI. AI should be an inclusive solution or inclusive ecosystem to give us a better way to live our life and to give community a better or quality of life to have on the ground, whether they are from education, healthcare, government public services. Any of these ecosystems must be all the time in one focus, which is helping community to have a better life.